The story of Huawei is one of the most fascinating journeys in modern technology, a tale that begins in 1987, when a former Chinese army engineer named Ren Zhengfei founded the company in Shenzhen, China, with only about $5,000 in startup capital. At that time, Huawei wasn't even thinking about making mobile phones. Instead, it was a small private firm selling telephone switches to rural markets in China. Ren's vision was simple yet powerful. If China could master its own communications technology instead of relying on foreign imports, it could transform its future. Throughout the 1990s, Huawei invested heavily in research and development, creating its own telecom equipment such as the C and C08 digital switch in 1993, which gave the company its first real breakthrough. Step by step, Huawei went from a small reseller to a true innovator in China's telecommunications industry, and by the early 2000s, it had already started making a name for itself globally. Huawei entered the mobile phone market around the early 2000s, when the world was shifting from simple feature phones to smarter, internet-capable devices. Its first consumer phone was the C300, launched in 2004, a simple and affordable mobile with basic calling and texting. While not revolutionary, it marked Huawei's first step into the consumer world. By 2009, Huawei released its first Android smartphone, the U8220, which appeared in European markets and caught attention for being budget-friendly yet reliable. The company quickly gained a reputation for delivering strong hardware at competitive prices. In the 2010s, Huawei's Ascend and P-series phones, especially the Ascend P6 in 2013 and the P8 and P9 later, started competing head-to-head with global giants like Apple and Samsung. What truly changed Huawei's image was its bold partnership with Leica for smartphone cameras, beginning with the P9 in 2016. This move put Huawei at the forefront of mobile photography, producing phones that could rival professional cameras. Huawei's flagship series, the Mate and P line, soon became global hits. The Mate 20 Pro in 2018 introduced triple cameras and advanced AI features, making headlines worldwide. That same year, Huawei briefly overtook Apple to become the second largest smartphone maker in the world, just behind Samsung. By 2019, Huawei even became #1 globally in smartphone shipments, a stunning achievement for a company that had started from such humble beginnings. But at the peak of its success, Huawei faced enormous challenges. Due to trade restrictions and sanctions from the United States, the company lost access to critical Google services like Gmail, YouTube, and the Play Store on new phones. For many global users, this was a huge setback. Yet Huawei responded with resilience, creating its own operating system, HarmonyOS, and investing in in-house chips through its high-silicon Kirin processors. While sales outside China slowed, inside China, Huawei maintained strong dominance. Fast forward to today, and Huawei is still pushing boundaries despite global hurdles. In 2025, Huawei launched the Pura 80 series, featuring the Pura 80 Ultra with a massive 1-inch camera sensor, advanced AI-powered photography, and powered by HarmonyOS Next. It also introduced the Huawei Pura X, a stylish foldable smartphone with a 6.3-inch inner screen and 3.5-inch cover display, complete with 66W fast charging and IPX8 water resistance. These innovations show that Huawei isn't just surviving, it's thriving by shaping the future of mobile technology. Today, Huawei has diversified into 5G networks, cloud services, AI research, and even smart cars, making it one of the richest and most powerful tech companies in the world, with revenues in the tens of billions of dollars annually in operations in 170-plus countries. What makes Huawei's story truly inspiring is not just its scale, but its determination. From a small reseller in a crowded Shenzhen apartment to a global tech powerhouse, Huawei overcame skepticism, competition, and international restrictions to become a household name. Its phones, once simple budget devices, now compete with the very best in design, performance, and camera technology. And while the future will bring new challenges, one thing is certain. Huawei has proven that innovation, resilience, and vision can turn even the smallest beginnings into a world-changing empire.